Welcome, seekers of knowledge, to a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about cognitive health. In a world where dementia casts a shadow over millions, a glimmer of hope emerges. Join me as I discuss the depths of compelling evidence, revealing the hidden potential of B vitamins in the fight against cognitive decline and dementia. Get ready to uncover the truth as I expose the concealed prophylaxis for dementia like never before. Welcome to a new era of cognitive health. Cognitive health is the ability to think, learn, and remember clearly, whereas dementia is a medical condition with loss of memory, language, problem solving, and other abilities that are severe enough to interfere with daily life. A recent systematic review and meta-analysis conducted by Wang et al. Published in Nutrition Reviews, it suggests that supplementing with B vitamins may help slow cognitive decline, especially when administered early and over an extended period. Additionally, the study highlights that a higher dietary intake of folate is linked to decreased risk of developing dementia among non-dementia individuals. Exciting news indeed. For those unfamiliar with systematic review or meta-analysis, think of them as the top dogs in the world of research. It's kind of like reading a whole bunch of books on the same topic and then writing a summary that tells you everything you need to know. Systematic review looks at all the available studies on a topic, pulled together their findings in one organized report. Meta-analysis combines the findings from multiple studies to give us a bigger picture of what the research sees overall. By looking at all the studies, systematic reviews and meta-analysis help prevent bias or one-sided point of views. They make it easier for everyone to understand what research is saying without having to read through tons of individual studies. When lots of studies point in the same direction, it gives us more confidence that the findings are reliable. They help doctors, policymakers, and others make informed decisions based on the best available evidence. For this analysis, the research aimed to determine whether B vitamins could lower the risk of cognitive decline and incident dementia. The research involved Alzheimer's patients, patients with vascular dementia, dementia of other causes, patients with minor cognitive impairment, and healthy individuals. They were checking out if vitamin B supplements made a difference in cognitive function, also seeing if eating more vitamin B-rich foods helped. How B vitamin levels relate to homocysteine levels in dementia patients. The control group consisted of individuals who received either a placebo or consumed fewer B vitamin foods. Additionally, researchers compared B vitamin and homocysteine levels in healthy individuals. Their primary focus was on examining the rate of cognitive decline and the risk of developing dementia. However, they also investigated additional factors such as B vitamin and homocysteine levels, comparing them across various conditions. They utilized a combination of research methods, including randomized controlled trials, cohorts, cross-sectional studies. It was a diverse blend of research techniques, aiming at investigating the potential superpowers of B vitamins for our brains. In randomized controlled trial, researchers divide people into two groups randomly, like flipping a coin. One group tries the treatment and the other is control. This helps them see if the treatment makes any difference. In cohort study, researchers pick up a group of people with something in common, like being born in the same year, and keep track of them over time. This helps them spot trends and understand how things change as the time goes on. Cross-sectional study is like picture taking a snapshot. Researchers collect data from a bunch of people at one point in time to get a picture of what's going on in the population. It's like looking at a single frame of a movie to get an idea of what the whole story might be about. This systemic review meta-analysis included 95 studies, comprising 25 randomized controlled trials, 20 cohort studies, and 50 cross-sectional studies. These studies involved a total of 46,175 participants. The key findings of this analysis are: B vitamin supplementation is associated with slowing of cognitive decline in non-dementia populations. B vitamins could not enhance cognitive function from baseline cognitive status. Higher intake of folate but not B12 or 6 is significantly associated with decreased risk of incident dementia in people over 50 years old who do not have dementia. Insufficient folate levels and increased homocysteine levels are risk factors for both dementia and cognitive decline. Similar to everything having limitations, this analysis also has its own limitations, such as dementia mystery. They couldn't tell if taking B vitamins affected different types of dementia differently. It's like trying to solve a puzzle without all the pieces. Dose dilemma. They could not figure out the exact amount of B vitamins our body needs or how they work. It's like trying to bake cake without knowing how much sugar to use. The folate question. They could not confirm if eating lots of folate-rich food actually helps prevent dementia. It's like trying to prove superheroes' powers without seeing them in action. Homocysteine barrier. They are still unsure if being exposed to high homocysteine levels for a long time affects how well B vitamins protect our brains. It's like trying to understand a magic trick without knowing all the magic tricks. Brain teaser. The test they use to check people's brain might not catch every change. We need better tests to cover all the brain's abilities. It's like trying to guess the ending of the story without reading the whole book. Make sure to get your daily dose of B vitamins, like they're your best buds, because your well-being kind of depends on it. Overall, the more we learn, the less we know. Follow to explore new and exciting discoveries about the human body. Thanks, goodbye. Take care of both your mind and body until we meet again.